Bike to work is actually bike to school here. This is Go Island. It is bike to work. No, wait, it's bike to school week. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We're on location at Ecole Puntledge Elementary School, where all week long they are promoting bike to school week. So whether you have a scooter, a skateboard, or a bike, or two legs, you are walking or riding to school. It's really a great program that they're encouraging the kids to be as active as possible. And this is what like they're just crazy out there. They're having so much fun. Coming up in today's show, we have a couple of stories from Campbell River. We have something from Down Island, but we are going to begin right here in the Comox Valley. Have a look. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We're on location today at Ecole Puntledge Elementary for Bike to Work Week. And it is fantastic. You won't believe all the kids on their bikes and skateboards. It's so much fun. And Monique is one of the moms that really spearheaded this whole event this week. Monique, where did you get the idea to do all of this for a whole week?
Well, Bike to Work Week is a common thing that happens every year in the Valley. And really the last few years we've been working on the initiative Active Travel in our schools. Awesome. So ourselves, along with Rob Road and Huban, are three of the schools in our pilot project to get more kids actively traveling to school by bike, scooter, walking. Okay. So we just thought, why don't we do Bike to School Week? So we are been so greatly supported by our principal, Campbell River, and he's allowed us to close down our parking lot for every day this week.
That's awesome. And how have the kids responded?
The kids are great. They're out here on their bikes going off jumps, and you know what, it's been nice because they get a chance to come and they bike during recess time or they bike at lunchtime.
Oh really?
Yes, so they get a chance to, and this time in the morning for them, I think there's been a lot of testing that says that kids that get fresh air in the morning are more ready to learn when they get into the classroom. So
right. Okay.
That's great.
And you also have local companies coming in. Tell us about that.
So every day this week, we have different bike shops in our school community. So yesterday we had Broken Spoke come. Today we have Mountain City Cycle here. Okay. Tomorrow we actually have the RCMP coming. Thursday our plan was to have trail bikes here, and then Friday we have our big wrap-up party in our parking lot.
That's awesome. Now, what are you going to do with the RCMP tomorrow?
Well, we are so lucky to have one of our parents as our RCMP representative. So last year they came out, they brought the big police van, but they just talk a lot about street safety. They bring their bikes out, so they kind of have their bicycling task force as well. So the kids have that connection with the RCMP that way.
That's awesome. Now, what's going over here at this table?
We have bike decorating here. So we've worked out, the kids are making nameplates for their scooters or bicycles. They're putting decorations on their spokes, and we've been really lucky. We've had our parents are all here volunteering. So it's great to see our parents. They kind of stick around and help out with the kids and other kids. So it's just building a lot of community within our school.
That is so awesome. So they're making their own little streamers and stuff, their handlebars and little like almost license plates.
Yes, yes.
That is so cool. Okay, so what are you hoping that the kids will take away from this?
I think what we're hoping as a school community is for them to realize that allowing our kids to bike to school, walk to school, scooter to school, to use their own human power to get to school is a great thing. It's great for our environment, and it's just great for our kids. Like, they are healthy kids. It's nice. It's a tough time in our lives right now where kids are inundated with so much media, and it's nice to have them to be outside and enjoying.
And not stuck to a screen.
And not stuck to a screen, yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We're on location at Ecole Puntledge Elementary School, Puntledge Park Elementary School, and they are biking to school week, and I'm about to get run over. These kids are having so much fun out on their bikes. You'll see they've mostly decorated them, and they've just had a blast doing this all week long. There have been companies that have been here. Today, I think it was Mountain City Cycle that was here, teaching the kids how to maintain their bikes, because it's so important to have good maintenance on your bikes so that you can keep active and not just do this during bike to work and bike to school week, but every day be active and being a commuter using your own human power. Now we're going to head up to Campbell River for this story from Marjorie Greaves. Have a look. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, and joining me now is Liam Robertson, who is one of the students here at Ecole Puntledge. Tell us how you enjoy biking.
I like it because you can go wherever most places, and some places where cars can't bother you.
Ah, and do you do a lot of biking with your family?
Yep.
And where do you guys go?
We either go into Cumberland to bike around in the trails, or we just bike around town.
Cool. And what is your favorite place to go?
Probably one of the trails in Cumberland.
Okay. And what do you think about the coming and biking to school every day?
It's fun.
What would you say to other kids that are out there watching?
That biking is better than driving.
Biking is better than driving. All right, you heard it here first, folks. Biking is better than driving. And what's your favorite thing to do here in the morning? Did you want to you did some of the jumps? Mm-hmm. What was your favorite thing? The jumps or all the...
To help my mom sit up.
Oh, that was your favorite thing. Nice. And do you like doing the jumps?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's kind of cool that your principal set them up for you?
I set the jumps up.
You set the jumps up. Awesome. That's fabulous. How long have you been biking? Do you remember how old you were when you started biking?
Maybe about 3 to 4.
Awesome. So you were a young biker. All right, well, thanks so much, Liam. Have a really good day at school.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for staying with us. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We're on location today at Ecole Puntledge Park Elementary for Bike to School Week, and it is just fantastic. The kids are either on their scooters, skateboards, or bikes. Over that way, they've got some, they've got some jumps going on over in the far corner. They've got some courses that they're riding through, learning how to steer their bikes. And there was businesses here teaching them how to take care of them. The RCMP are coming on Wednesday so that the kids can learn about bike safety on the roads, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I want to mention that it is recess, and all of the adults you see are parents. The parents are here because the teachers are locked out during recess. The principal is here because he's management. And it's all parents that are volunteering to come out and supervise the kids so that they can still have this awesome experience out for Bike to Work Week. So we are going to head up to another story in Campbell River. Have a look. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We're on location at Ecole Puntledge Elementary for Bike to School Week. Yes. And joining me now is Angela Holmes. Angela, now tell me about this position that you're in.
It's a unique position. It was created in October to facilitate and encourage parents and families to bike or walk or wheel their way to school.
Okay. Now, who created the position?
That's where the uniqueness comes in. It's a real partnership. It's a collaborative effort between the City of Courtenay, the Town of Comox, as well as the School District 71. Yeah.
Okay. So, where did the idea come from?
The idea, like most inspiration, it was born out of need. There is this driving worry and concern that there's lots of congestions around the schools, and it was tending to cause a lot of safety issues. So working with the Comox Valley Cycling Task Force, that's another one of our partners, they brought together this board of trustees at the school district and proposed that we implement school travel planning, which is a pilot project that runs through Haste BC, which is Hub for Active School Travel. And Haste BC has run this program throughout other schools in BC as well as across Canada. So it's a tried and proven technique, but the major thing that makes it successful is it is collaborative with parents, kids, the cities, the Comox Valley Regional District. Everybody has to be a part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how did you get dragged into it?
Well, I didn't.
It sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but it's very inspiring work, and I actually came into it willingly. I didn't get dragged in kicking and screaming. I've always been a commuter. I really value my bike ride to work, even if it's 10 minutes. It gives me makes me feel good. And my son, who is 6 and a half, he's a child here at the school. And Monique Robertson, who will be interviewing, she told me about the position. So it was one of those things where the timing was right.
It just all came
together for me.
Well, that is awesome. And we'll put up the website so that people can go to get more information, and that would be just great. Thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you, Margaret.
All right, and now we're going to head down island to have a look at this story. Thank you so much for watching Go Island today. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We've been on location at Ecole Puntledge Park Elementary, where the kids are learning to be active every single day by being commuters on their bikes, their scooters, their skateboards, and their legs, walking, riding to school. It has been such a great time here today. Thank you to everybody who hosted us and who was here to talk to us. And these kids are inspiring. How cool, it takes me right back to my childhood, riding that first 10 speed, yes, 10 speed, I'm dating myself, way back in 1970 something. It was white. I still remember it, white with the black seat, and I got some blue streamers and they put them on the handlebars. It was just so much fun. Back then we didn't have helmets. They didn't even exist, I don't think. But it was a lot of fun. I remember riding down the country roads and racing with my brother. And I did used to actually ride to school in the mornings. It was a long way. It was about 5 kilometers, but it was a blast. It was all country roads, easy to maneuver. But I'm thinking I need to dust off my bike and get energized like these kids. This is fantastic. So I hope you are biking to work or school this week, or walking, or just using your own human power to get there. Saving money on gas, saving wear and tear on your car, and just being active. It's all about that. And what they're trying to instill in the kids is that they don't have to do this just once a week. They can do it every single day. It's a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, our channel, Shaw TV North Island, and like us on Facebook. Have a great week. We'll see you on Friday. Oh, what?